Oh, hey, there you are. I wasn't sure you were going to show up, given that you always hide yourself behind mountains of books. Come in. My parents aren't home, and they're only going to come back tomorrow afternoon. So don't worry about them. Why I wanted to meet you outside of school? Because I wanted to see you outside of school, you dummy. And also because I guess I wanted to see if you would break your precious routine for me. Turns out you did. That's very good to know. Come on, get in. You're getting soaked out there. And I wouldn't want people to see me, the supermodel to be, speaking with the likes of you. God, I have to make you do everything. Down to bringing you inside from the rain. You're such a pushover. You know, back at school, it's kind of sad, but in here, I don't know. It feels different. Kind of like yesterday, when we were both in that room. Just the two of us. And I thought it would be nice to know more about you. Why do you let others walk all over you? I'm sure you would have what it takes to push back a little more. I mean, look at you. You're so... Don't take this compliment at heart, but I feel like you're only pretending to be weak. Because deep down you know that if you really tried, you would crush everybody. Man, what am I even saying? You're obviously a loser, but you're a special kind of loser. A loser of a certain caliber that not many losers could match. I mean that in a good way. Please, sit on the couch while I get some coffee. Do you want some? It's a simple yes or no question. Do you want some coffee or not? Is this a trap? What? You think I'm going to spill it all over you again? As much as I loved it last time, I couldn't care less about cleaning up my own carpet. Do you even know how annoying it is to clean a carpet? Oh, you're sorry that you don't trust me? Why? I mean, you certainly have your reasons. I wasn't always nice with you and, I could have been nicer at times, but you can't deny that it was fun. For me it was. Oh, I'm sorry, but I was hoping that you would push back a little bit. That you would dare oppose yourself to me, instead of waiting for the teachers to do it for you. I've never seen anything like it before. You just allow yourself to be pushed around time after time. Why? Surely I should have pushed you over the edge at some point, after everything. Yet, nothing. You don't know how to push back? It's not in your nature. How did your ancestors even manage to propagate their genes until today? Well, anyway, I'll get you some coffee. How do you want it? No, I expect a clear answer instead of yet another I don't know. Come on, make up your mind for once. Huh? Black? You drink your coffee black? That's... No, nothing's wrong with that. It's just... Okay, black it is. Here's your black coffee. You're bland right up to the type of coffee that you drink, huh? It's almost Olympic levels of bland. You really have to try in order to achieve that. See? This is what I mean. I just called you bland, and you didn't even answer. I'm half expecting you to break down crying again. Is that what I want? Well, I don't know. Okay, don't compare me with you, just because I said I don't know. The difference between when I say it and when you do is that I actually don't know, and you just don't know how to stand up for what you truly want, unless it's dangling right in front of you. The weird thing is that you are clearly hardworking and smart, but it's almost like you're ashamed to ask it directly, even when it's perfectly reasonable to ask. You just go with what others expect out of you, even though you know that it could be more. When I'll stop my therapy session? Honestly, I didn't even notice I was doing that. I'm sorry. I just like to explore people's minds, and yours is so fascinating. You make me feel like... I don't know. It feels like I know. What are you implying there? That I know how to work people's minds, and I would be a great therapist? Yeah, but it's much more fun to use my knowledge to break their minds instead of fixing them. I'm just kidding. Sure, I'm good at reading people. That's how I became the queen of the school. But like I said, I'm going to become a supermodel. But now that you mention it, I guess I would be great in marketing. Thanks for the idea. Do you know why I invited you here today? Exactly, to get to know you better. Up until recently, I always thought that you were kind of pathetic. But then I started thinking about you more and more, and I realized that you are actually really interesting. You don't let many people in your circle. If anybody, honestly. That's what makes you so special. I want to be in your circle. I like your state of mind. So humble and submissive. You just bow your head and do whatever you're told. You're not like anybody I've ever met. But I guess the main reason is how you use that ferocious tongue of yours. Oh, God, I miss this like you wouldn't believe. How are you so good at this? You are the last person that I would ever envision being this good at kissing. It almost makes me wonder, what else are you good at? I just can't get enough of you. And judging by the look in your eyes, you would say the same about me. Let's stop this for a while, shall we? I want to keep it special. Let's just cuddle up for now. Your body feels so nice. I wish I could stay like this forever. Oh, don't start. I know I talked a lot of shit before, but That was before I knew what I know now. You're so confident in your way of kissing. It contrasts so much with what you are the rest of the time. It's really fascinating. I know I keep saying that word, but there's no better way of explaining how I feel about you. You are truly a fascinating person. It's getting quite hot, isn't it? You don't think so? I know it's pouring outside, but in here it feels like a jungle somewhere near the equator. That's a weird thing to say. What do you want me to tell you? That I'm an overeducated, bratty supermodel to be? Because that's the truth. And there's no other way of putting it, honestly. You think that I'm an overly ambitious, bratty, wannabe supermodel who overestimates her smarts? Well, I think you're a pushover that got way too confident all of a sudden. But I'll allow it. Just because you're my little pushover, who's overskilled in everything apart from social interactions. But that's okay. I have plenty of time to teach you. In exchange, you can teach me on other subjects that you're a natural in. Now, does that sound like a fair deal? Only if I give you a job as my accountant. Since when did you become so demanding? That's fine. I will do anything that you ask of me. I mean, as long as I get what I want out of you. I'm the one supposed to be on top. You're getting too... Good at this. You're supposed to be the submissive one, but... I can get used to it. You have something to ask me? Sure. Shoot. Oh, you want me to stop making your life miserable? Or what? You're going to hit me? Don't stare at me like that. You're going to make me blush. Huh. I already am. Well, still. You're going to make me lose my mind looking at me with those eyes. Fine. I will let you alone at school. There's something else? What? You want $500,000 in cash with that? You want another cup of coffee? What do I look like? Your personal maid? I mean, I guess I wouldn't mind if you kissed me like that every day. Fine. I'll get you another cup. And after that, we can talk about other stuff. Maybe cuddle a little more. But like I said, my parents aren't coming home until tomorrow afternoon. So, maybe you could stay the night? Like a sleepover? But don't get delusional. You're staying on the couch. I don't feel degraded enough to sleep in the same bed with a loser like you. At least not yet.